and then also it was for my own health and well-being. So prior to March of this year, I was actually in the recruitment process, and I passed everything and unfortunately did not pass my run, so I was stood down, and during that time I was in a routine, really good training routine, and I've since fallen off the training wagon. So I'm kind of ready to do an overhaul year and start, feeling better, not just physically but emotionally. What has it done for me? I think it's probably given me peace of mind that, myself and my kids are getting the nutrients that we were lacking in before. Like that's quite a big thing for me. Also, I'm looking at it as a foundation for like a positive and healthy lifestyle change. And it's sort of become a part of our daily routine, and for my journey it will be a step forward in the bigger scheme of things as well. What do I want to see in 6 months' time? Definitely want to be feeling healthy, myself and my kids. I want to be feeling better about myself, not just emotionally but physically. Want to gain back all that fitness and sort of that routine that I had built myself sort of within the last year. So that was kind of where I was coming from. So I kind of see it as a health and wellness journey, not just for my kid but also for myself. Yeah, that's basically it.
All right, thank you, Tony. Thank you for sharing that. Lovely reasons there. So I'm just going to pass you on over to, sorry, ladies, Teresa. And Teresa's going to share why she decided to try the product.
Hi, I'm Teresa, and I'm an IBS C and D patient for years and years. First time I tried this product was about 7 years ago, 7 years ago. I've been having a lot of pains going in and out of the hospital and A&E. So I opened up with a friend about my IBS, and she mentioned this product to try. And for the first 2 months, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel anything changes. And then, but I kept trying and trying. Over the years, trying this product, berries and veggies, everything changes. My skin are smooth, my hair shiny, and I feel so much better. I didn't feel any pain at all. And then 3 years ago, I lost my job, so I have to give up the product, the Juice Plus. So it was devastating. So under a year, giving up Juice Plus, my health become my system just gave up. I tried everything. They put me on morphine, all the painkillers we have here in New Zealand. So my skin become dry, my hair becomes brittle, the pain just wouldn't stop. They tried all the surgery, but there was no cure at all. So I went to Australia and to change my life, because I got so much depressed here in New Zealand because of this IBS C and D. And then when I get to Australia, I was diagnosed with something else. I had tear on my eye, and on my left eye, and then my right eye have cyst. So, and then after a week after that, I was diagnosed with gut infections because of the medications I took for so many years, 3 years of morphine and 3 years of painkillers. And then I just wish and prayed, for so many nights to give me a sign. that I'm going to be better again and I'm going to be healed. And then one day, Pauline put a message on Facebook. And for some reason, I thought, I should give her a emoji. So weeks and weeks of talking to Pauline, she mentioned about the Juice Plus. And I said to her, oh my God, I used to take those supplements and I loved them. And I was so happy that I actually spoke to Pauline and she became my best friend. And when I came back here, I found out that my sister-in-law is using Juice Plus, but she had, to be honest, a bad experience with the one selling her the Juice Plus product. So she decided to give it to me, and I'm back on it again, and I'm so happy. And can't wait to see changes again and be healthy. Want to see my hair black and shiny again, and super soft skin and looking younger again. And really thank Juice Plus, for giving me those lovely skins years back. And I can't wait to have those skin back again in my hair. That's all.
Thank you, Teresa, for that beautiful story. I'm so happy for you that you're getting such amazing results. Isn't that incredible when you go off something, how things really start changing for you? So really excited for you, honey. Thanks for sharing. So we're going to switch gears a little bit now, and we're going to talk a little bit about the beautiful business that's behind this product. And, this has, for me, it's really changed my life. Like after 4 months of actually being in this business, I was able to leave my job, and it's really made a massive difference on all myself and my family's life. So this is definitely an opportunity that is incredible. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pass you on over to the lovely Pauline, and Pauline's going to share a little bit about her journey with the business.
Thanks, Tanya. Shit, I've got a low battery. I'm just going to move. Sorry. Thank you for that. Great story, guys. Really enjoyed that. And thanks for being really vulnerable. So I'm going to talk about, sorry, are you there? Phone's dying. So I'm just going to talk about how I got involved in it, and mine was I answered an ad on TV and on Facebook. Yeah, got to throw in humour every now and again. And yeah, it was because I wanted to work at home because I had my 82-year-old mum that was coming to live with me, and my 14-year-old boy at the time was bullied at school regularly, so I wanted to homeschool him. So working from home seemed the right way. And one of the reasons I wanted to do it was because I had been in a job that I had been bullied really badly for quite some time, to the point that it made me go into therapy, and that I was too afraid to walk out and down the street because I just thought people were talking about me because of some of the incidents that had happened. So in that process, I lost confidence. I didn't want to go to interviews because I just had no self-esteem, no self-worth, and this is why I got into it. When I first looked at it, I actually turned it down, surprisingly, because I thought, oh no, it's one of those. But luckily enough, someone didn't give up on me and reached out again, and I approached it. And once I actually sat down and had a really good look at it, I knew that I was where I was meant to be. And one was because of the business structure of how it works. So I don't know if you can see my whiteboard here. But anyway, so how a normal business works is it kind of works like this. And down the bottom, across here, is positions. And we always have our CEO up at the top. And then below the CEO, we normally have, you know, management. And then under there, we have supervisors, and so forth. And then we're all down here on the bottom. Now, most of the time when a position comes up for promotion, there's other people in the workplace that you're in that is actually applying for that same position. So when you have to apply for it, you are fighting other staff members, and some of those staff members are actually your friends. But not only that, it is now open to the outside world as well. So the interview, the position becomes more of a bigger challenge, because you're not only fighting within the company, you are running up against other people that are trying on the outside world for that position. Now, if you do happen to get the position, and that's great, sometimes the pay is really good, sometimes it's not. But what I have learned is that once you move up, you have to tread over toes to get that position. So therefore you start being, you're not the most popular person in the in your job. And not only that, once you get up there, you have more stress, more responsibility, and so forth. But the unfortunate thing is, because most times companies are owned or run by family, or people are brought in for these positions, there's never going to be a time where you would make it to here, because there's always someone else that's in that role ready for you. So you're only ever going to get so far up in a position, and then that's it. You're going to stop. And the fact that you're swapping your time for a dollar figure. So when I got introduced to this business structure, it made more sense, because we start like this, if you can see that, and we all start here. So no, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, whatever you are, a surgeon, a mum, a stay-at-home mum, or someone that hasn't got a job. We all start here. And the difference of it is that we can all reach the positions at our own pace. We can go as fast as we want. We can go as slow as we want. We can overtake anybody. We're not here to stop anybody. And up at the top here is our pinnacle position, which is NMD, National Marketing Director. And anybody can achieve that. It is unlimited. So we don't have to be in a family of wealth and whatnot to be up here. It all comes down to us and how we work. And at the end of the day, if you want to earn a six-figure income, then it's like any business, you would put all into it. If you're quite happy just strolling along, getting some money each month in the bank to help with holidays or whatnot, then we support you at that too. That's all we do, is support you where you are. So I guess what happens is a lot of people go, oh yeah, okay, I like that idea, I can do that, but I don't know a lot of people. Well, that's another easy system, because when we come into this, so here's me, and when I came into this, all I needed to do was introduce two people. So I introduced Alexi and I introduced Huia. Alexi has introduced Fallon, and Fallon might introduce two other people. Huia might introduce two people. These people here will then introduce two people, if not more. But then again, I'll come back up here, and now I've got Tony. I've got Teresa. I've got Maya. And I've got Ramona. Now, if these guys went out and introduced to two people, it's what we call the popcorn effect. And so it doesn't matter that you don't know a lot of people, because all it takes is actually one person or two people, because the word gets spread around and it becomes viral, and therefore we have this huge effect. So so I'm going to pass it on from there. I mean, except to just talk about quickly that we do get paid 3 ways, and that is commission on our products. We get bonus schemes, which are really awesome, and we also get paid residual income. So, you know, like I say, it's an amazing opportunity, and if you know, are interested in looking at this, it's definitely the place to be. So that's it for me, and I'm going to pass you over to the lovely Ramona, and she's going to share a little bit about her business story and why she got involved in here.
Hi guys. Well, I don't know if all of you know, but I'm from South Africa. I moved here a few months ago. And when I got here, it was like, oh, it's so beautiful here, you know, just taking a bit of a holiday and whatnot. And then it just, you know, I just realized, okay, I needed to get a job now, because it's actually really boring to sit at home. So I struggled actually to find work. And this one day I came across Pauline's ad on Facebook. And I thought, oh, well, what do I have to lose? So I got some more info from her, and she told me a little bit about her story and the business and so forth. And I was very skeptical about doing this at first. I just thought, you know, this is probably some kind of scam. That's what I thought. And then she just kept on messaging me, well, not every week, but maybe every second week, just telling me, hey, hon, what's up? Do you maybe want to try this? You know, it will be good. So I also brought some of the products, and I hopped on the business, and I think it's actually really good because you can actually stay at home, you can do it in your own time, and you meet new people, which is really cool. And I've met all of you lovely ladies, so that's also awesome. And I just want to thank Pauline for not giving up on me. Sorry. It's just been a really difficult and hard year. And she's just been so lovely to me.
Oh, Han, you're welcome. You're so beautiful, honestly. And you have such a big challenge ahead of you with the way things are, with you coming into a new country. You're going to be fine. Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramona, for sharing. That was beautiful, honey. I do love tears. I'm a bit of a sucker for emotions, so I think that's beautiful. Thank you. When it comes from the heart like that, it's the best thing ever. So brave, so full of courage. So I'm just going to pass you on over now to Mariah, and Mariah is going to share, yeah, yep, definitely you, Mariah, is going to share why she said yes to the business.
I just want to share a bit about about my journey with Juice Plus. So how I came about it, I was scrolling through Facebook and answered an ad, and I was curious to find out more. So when I found out how much it could benefit me, it pretty much turned up at the right time in my life. It meant I didn't have to put up with a job that I didn't like. I didn't have to go to uni and get a degree and take 7 years to get a degree to try and find a job that I probably, find it difficult to find a job in 7 years' time, which is quite a long time, 7 years. In this business, I've gained a lot more confidence, where I've utilised my skills to reach out to people and connect with them, and to be able to share my journey. As a Juice Plus team member, I've enjoyed the journey, and of of communicating. It's so easy to learn. The support, the videos and the testimonies are all on tap. Yeah, over the years, I've had fluctuating weight. I've got lupus with other complicating medical conditions, which I take pills on a daily, plus infusions every 3 weeks. And I can't wait to find out the benefits that Juice Plus can do for me, that it has done for so many others. With Juice Plus, I can take my office anywhere, on the beach, on a cruise, traveling around, or just in my lounge. I've seen so many people, so many amazing people, and they're so supportive. I can't stress enough how much support there is in Juice Plus. Yeah, it's pretty much come around at the right time for me. I'm so glad I met Pauline. She's been a great mentor in my life and my journey. So I hope you all find your happy place with Juice Plus, and I wish you all a happier and healthy life on our journey with Juice Plus. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mariah. It's lovely. So it's been such an honour listening to your stories tonight. Some beautiful new stories. Sometimes when you run these events on a regular basis, you get used to hearing the same old stories. So it's really lovely to hear some new ones, and so much passion with all of your lovely journeys as well. So thank you so much for sharing, ladies. I know it's not easy your first time, so you did so well. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who came here tonight, and for watching this, for supporting any of these ladies. If you are wondering whether this could be you or not, you may be a little bit curious. You may also be a little bit sceptical. Being sceptical is totally normal. Most of us are when we first look at it, but please reach out to one of these lovely ladies who sent this to you and ask them questions. Just, get your questions answered. There's always an answer to it, and honestly, we're just normal people, just wanting to make our lives better and wanting to make other people's lives better as well. So if you are really keen to also impact other people's lives the same way, then this could absolutely be the right thing for you. So thank you so much for coming, and have a beautiful evening.